Hello all, Nick Calabro here with entrepreneurialefficiency.com, and I want to quickly talk about self-awareness, entrepreneurship, how they're so closely related, okay, how one can be used to leverage the other. Let's get into it. So firstly, I want to answer, what does it mean to be self-aware? Okay, people ask me, what is self-awareness? What is introspectiveness? What is enlightenment? Okay, so ultimately, short answer is self-awareness is the ability to step outside yourself, okay, and see how you are behaving to the outside world, okay? To see how you are interacting with everyone else, okay? It's to kind of be aware of what makes you tick, okay? What are you good at? What makes you happy, okay? A lot of people don't really reflect this way. They're just kind of going through motions, okay? They're just letting things happen to them. They're just reacting. They're not reflecting on any of that, okay? So once you do that, you kind of become enlightened, right? You're kind of reaching into yourself and finding something new and then leveraging that to get better at something, to make more money at something, okay, to build more successful businesses this way, okay? So this is why self-awareness is the prime ingredient to entrepreneurship. I consider myself extremely self-aware. I'm not fully enlightened like some of these monks hiding out in caves for 15 years up to their entire lives, okay? But I definitely understand how I behave in the real world, okay? Then that helps me when I'm interacting with different types of people. I'm able to kind of change my attitude toward what they are expecting, okay? So this is not me manipulative at all, okay? This is just what you see it all the time. Actors, talk show hosts, okay? Talk show hosts especially. If they have someone on the air with them, okay, they need them to be comfortable. They need them to feel like they can speak freely, make jokes, okay? All that goes back to self-awareness because that host has to understand how the audience is perceiving both him, his guest, okay? These are all kind of the crucial elements to really just being a good house guest, a good party guest, a good party host, okay? These are all really crucial things for that as well because self-awareness really does kind of go through every single facet of your life, okay? But we're talking about entrepreneurship right now. So ultimately, if you are working with other type of business people, customers, clients, users, investors, whatever it might be, okay, you're gonna have to know how you're acting. You're gonna have to kind of look at yourself in terms of how they are seeing you as well. Further, how do you even know that what business you're doing is what you want to be doing? Okay, so this also goes back to self-awareness because some people, this is just like some pretty interesting stuff here, ready? So if you are a die-hard whatever kind of political party, okay, and you're born in whatever kind of city is red or blue, whatever it is that you are, if you were born in the South or in the North or in a big city, whatever it might be, your body, okay, is prepared to do something. You're either going to be born ready to grow up to be passionate about politics or not. That is going to stay constant. What's going to change is the party that you're affiliated with. But you as a being were always going to be passionate about politics. Your opinions and your influence just might have changed here or there. So now to kind of game this, okay, if you can reflect into yourself and understand, yes, I'm a very political person. I really do enjoy this one thing. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to dig more into it. A lot of other people wouldn't even be able to understand that they are passionate about politics. They might just be like, oh yeah, healthcare for all, or, you know, pro-life, whatever it might be, okay? Whatever that might be, you just might be thinking that that's a byproduct of your actual passion, when really the passion is what you have to be aware of, okay? This all goes back to understanding yourself, understanding your goals, understanding your core principles. Okay, and finally, I just want to quickly mention who is doing self-awareness really, really correctly, okay? Actors, politicians, talk show hosts, pretty much anyone who has any type of fans are going to be extremely self-aware because they need to know how to build that fan base. They need to know how to get an audience to love them. If you see anyone on stage, if you're even drawn to them a little bit, they're probably just a little bit self-aware. If you're not feeling anybody at all on stage, then they're not self-aware at all because they don't know how to carry themselves in relation to how you want to view them, okay? You need to have self-awareness if you plan on anyone viewing you in the way that you want to be viewed, okay? Or else you're just going through motions, you're letting things hit you in the face and you're just kind of bouncing off and just living this life that isn't even, I mean, sure, it's yours, but what are you even doing with it? Who are you doing it for? You don't even know. You're kind of just lingering around. So ultimately, self-awareness is the prime ingredient for entrepreneurship because once you know that, once you know yourself, you'll be able to know what kind of business you want to do, you'll be able to know what kind of investors you want to find, what kind of business people you want to work with. All those questions will be answered once you answer the most important question, which is, who are you? Thank you very much for watching. I'm Nick Calabro. Be sure to check out the corresponding blog post on nickcalabro.com, which is now entrepreneurialefficiency.com. So get to work.